So the first tip on how I became more feminine is, number one, I stopped living for others. I just want you guys to think about this when you find yourself in positions where all hope just seems lost and you just feel stuck. I want you guys to remember this, and remember that Milani told you this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Milani Gold here. So today's video is going to be a really I just really need to do this video. First of all, this video needed to happen because it's been a long time coming. So I was just thinking to myself the other day, and like obviously with being a social media influencer, content creator, I get to see myself a little bit more than when I wasn't like on the camera, like in front of a camera all the time. I think being in front of the camera all the time has allowed me to kind of see how I've evolved over the years and just seeing the growth. You know, I've even noticed that I'm starting to look a little bit older, which there's nothing wrong with getting older, okay, baby? Like, I'm not one of those people that actually like get sad when their birthday comes. Like, I'm actually excited. I like being old. I think there's just this maturity, this confidence, and this sense of self, like the strong sense of self that I've developed just getting older. You know, I'm just loving the growth. Okay, so in today's video I wanted to talk to my little girls, because I know my demographic, and I know that even though I have like subscribers around my age, I do have like little girls, teenagers that watch me as well. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 5 things I did to become more feminine and to become more confident. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know me, because I don't really talk about myself much in this channel. Okay, I don't really talk. I like to keep a little bit of mystery. You know what I'm saying? Like mystery girl vibes. But so I grew up with brothers. Okay. I'm the only girl, and I projected, or still project, a lot of masculine energy. Like right now I'm like in my feminine era, but don't get me wrong, listen man, I could get masculine. And because I grew up with brothers and being like the first older child, I had a lot of like masculine energy, a lot of like, I'm a type A personality, like the extreme end of a type A personality. So it's like I'm ready to go. Okay, I'm ready to go at any time of the day. All right. So I projected a lot of masculine energy, and I've really been working towards, like, you know, being a little bit more feminine, more sensual, more sexy. Like, I feel like this year to like last year, I really started to be on my sexy, sensual, you know, sexy girl era. I had to level up because you don't want to be left out in the street. This video is so dear, and I'm sure you guys can see my energy is different. If I'm doing a lot of like hand talking, just ignore me, because that's literally how I talk. Like I just keep going, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, 5 things I did to become more feminine, 5 things I did to become more feminine and confident. Okay, femininity is not a weakness. You can be soft and gentle, but still be strong and confident in yourself. So the first tip on how I became more feminine is, number one, I stopped living for others. I feel like once you let go of that fear of what other people would think, you would be more confident and more sure in your own self. When I tell you guys, I hardly care what people think. And I don't want to completely say I don't care, because there's instances, of course, where actually, you know, like family or like close friends, you know, I'll take that into consideration. But when I tell you I'm like close to not caring what people think about me, I feel like I have a little room to care about what people think, and that room is reserved for like family, close friends. But other than that, like I could not give a, you know what I mean? I feel like that was the first step for me when it came to like, you know, becoming myself and like being more confident and being more sure of myself. And when I talk about being sure of myself, it's not just like appearance wise, like it's more like I'm so sure of my judgment, I'm so sure of my decisions, I'm so sure of who I am, that I'm able to make, you know, decisions for myself. I'm able to change my circumstances around. I really believe that 90% of our life is like mental, and I also believe that we have a lot more power to change our circumstances, a lot more than we think, I think. So that was the first thing that I did when it came to becoming more feminine and to becoming more confident. The second thing I did, and I know some people don't want to hear this, and girl, you have to do this. I'm sorry, you have to do this. The second thing I did to become more feminine and more confident was to just focus on living a healthy lifestyle. So when I say healthy, I'm not just talking about the foods that we eat. I'm talking about what you do, your habits, your daily routine, the things you consume. television, social media, your distractions, the noise around you. I focused on living a healthier lifestyle. So for right now, I deactivated my Instagram because it was just a lot of noise coming in and it was just so unproductive for me. I go through periods like that where I just completely just turn off my social media and like every noise and distraction. I'm focused on bettering myself like in every way, in every aspect. So I completely shut off Instagram. And prior to even shutting off Instagram, what I did was I completely unfollowed, blocked, deleted every news or like drama outlet like the Shade Room and all that stuff. Like I completely unfollowed because I don't want to see any negativity. There is already so much going on in this world, and just having that inflow of information, especially when it's like a negative information, how is that not going to affect you and affect your mental health? Like that is not healthy. So what I did was I completely turned off all the distractions and focused on a healthy lifestyle. So I try my best, and when I say try, I really mean try, because my eating habits sometimes be crazy, but I try my best to eat healthy. I try my best to go for walks. I try my best to work out. I do boxing 2 times a week or 3 times a week, and then I do walk-in like maybe 4 times a week. And especially my walk-in, like it's just a me time. It clears my head. You know, I just feel really good. I listen to like really nice music. You know, I really just be feeling like Beyonce on my walks. Like I be thinking about how I'm gonna take over the world. Like my walks are everything to me, and I've been doing walks for such a long time. I've been doing walks since I was in high school. I always walk everywhere. I like to walk, so I'll do like 1 hour walks every day and just use that to meditate, to clear my head, to just think about my life and just put myself in a me focused and like a productive mindset. And I think that was another thing that really helped me to be in my own, to be feminine and to be very confident. So the next thing I did to be more feminine and to be more confident is to improve my appearance. Okay, guys, I am naturally a thick, chubby, voluptuous girl. You know, I have extras, I have assets. All right, when I mean extras, I mean like, you know, the belly, the, you know, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But for me, I've learned to work with my body. I've learned to dress for my body. I hear a lot of people telling me that, I can't wait to lose 50 pounds so I can wear this outfit. Girl, you can wear that outfit. Like, you just have to know how to rock your body and to just dress for your body type. Honestly, I just feel like once you've learned your body and dress for your body, the confidence just shoots up because, you know, you're feeling more confident in your outfit. Before, I used to step out the house looking like a bus hit me, guys. Like, the way I used to leave the house was disrespectful, not just to myself, but to even people that like run into me. Like I did not care how I left the house. But now I try to like, you know, be more presentable. I invested in like really nice loungewear that I could just throw on, be comfortable, but still look really cute and presentable when I leave the house. You know, I invested in like a really nice sleepwear collection because, you know, going to bed, I don't want to be looking like an auntie going to bed. I want to look sexy and I want to look presentable. Like I just don't want to look crazy because it really does affect your mood. Like for me at least, it really does affect my mood. Even now when I go out, like I never used to wear heels, but I honestly feel like wearing heels make me feel so feminine. Just having a very nice shoe and bag collection. Like right now I'm like really into bags. Like I love bags, especially like very nice, cute, smaller size bags that you can wear out. I just really love bags. So I really invested in my shoe and my bag collection. And speaking of bag, I'd like to talk about the sponsors of today's video. So today's video is sponsored by Teddy Blake. And if you guys know anything about Teddy Blake, they have the most gorgeous set of luxury handbags that I've seen for a really good price. So a lot of these bags are made with real leather and the prices are just amazing. I don't understand how they provide like really good luxury, real leather bags for such a good price. So the bag that I picked up today is this really nice black bag called the Bella Croco 9 inches handbag. And this is what the bag looks like, guys. I've always wanted a simple, small, very cute handbag in black. Like I have a lot of like smaller handbags, but it's in like different colors. And I don't think I have like a real leather, like just very simple, very pretty black bag. This bag comes with a handle and it has about 3 openings on the inside. I love the red on the inside. Even though this bag is so small, guys, it fits so many things. Like it literally, I also got this purse from Teddy Blake, and I'll come to the purse later, but I could literally put this purse in this small handbag. So I could fit this purse, you guys can see, I could fit this purse in the bag. You can put like your cell phone, you could put your wallet, you can put your makeup, like you could even put like feminine wipes or washes. You can put so many things in this really tiny bag, and the quality is amazing. Like this is real leather, guys. This is real leather. I know that this is gonna be my everyday go-to bag now because it's so cute. I also got the wallet, so they gave me this wallet as well, and this is obviously real leather. One thing that drew me to this wallet is just the color, guys. It's so pretty, like, and it's so compact. Like you could just take this and just go out with this. Like it's so pretty. The color is such a nice color that just draws you to it, and it has the Teddy Blake logo in front of it. It has the gold zippers, and when you open up this wallet, there's just so much space inside the wallet for your cards, which is the biggest thing for me when it comes to wallet, because I don't like wallets that don't have enough space for my cards. Do you know how many cards I have? Do you know how many cards I have? All these companies that be sending me all these cards in the mail, like I be taking advantage. So I need space, okay? So it fits all my cards, and then we have the opening here, and you know, you could put more stuff in here. So I really like this wallet and this bag. If you guys wanted to check this out, I have everything listed in the description box. I want to say thank you so much to Teddy Blake for sponsoring this video. I'm just obsessed. Like I was obsessed with this brand even before the sponsorship. Like I was just obsessed because the bags are so cute. You guys need to check out the collection. If you want bigger bags, they have that. If you want smaller bags or medium-sized bags, they have that. And if you don't see anything you like, don't be too worried, because they add new bags to your collection every month. So make sure you keep checking the website to see if you find something that you would really like. So I'll list everything in the description box. So the next tip on how I became more confident and more feminine is to just make my space more beautiful. For the longest time, you know, I lived with my parents, and I just recently moved out into my own space, and something that was really important for me was to make sure that my space was completely me. It was a place that I really enjoyed waking up to in the mornings, because I just feel like when your space is really nice and clean and just like you, like waking up and just doing things, like doing life, is a lot easier, because I wake up every day and I'm so in love with my space. It allows me to be very it allows me to really enjoy being by myself and just being alone and in my thoughts and in my own aura. It allows me to just enjoy being home and just being in my space and just being productive and just like having like really good mental clarity, because I think that the place that you live, your space, affects so much, and you guys don't even know, like it affects our mental health, it affects our mood. Like if you're not in a space that you're comfortable in, I think that it really affects you mentally. So that was one of the things that I did to become more feminine and to be more confident, was to just decorate my space and make it as beautiful and as me as I could possibly get it to be. So the next thing I did to be more feminine and confident is to be more intentional. I think that I've always been a very intentional person, I would say, but when I really started practicing being more intentional, like writing goals down, I have this habit of like drafting a vision board like towards the end of the year, and I always make a vision board. I've done it for 3 years now, and I literally put everything I want in that vision board. And when I tell you, for 3 years now, everything, okay, not everything, but most things on that vision board, especially the important things, came to pass. I could not believe it. Like sometimes I really go like crazy with my goals. Like I'm like, I want to do this by the end of this year or by the end of next year. Like sometimes I really go crazy. Actually, all the time I've gone crazy. And when I tell you the unimaginable happened, I accomplished things that I didn't even think was possible when I was writing it. So that's another thing I want you guys to do. The year is almost over, and right now, I know 2022, a lot of people had really rough times. You know, I've had really rough years in the last 5 years. It's just been really rough for me, but I just think that being more intentional and just expressing gratitude has allowed me to see the bigger picture, has allowed me to come out at the other side of things, because I just think that everything that happens for you and not to you. I just have a mindset like that. Like, I just think everything that happens for you, right? And whatever you do with that is up to you. Whatever you make out of that situation is up to you. You could decide to play the victim or completely crash or just stay stuck in your situation, or you could decide to learn from it, grow from it, and use that as a fuel to do bigger things in life, to make, better decisions, to have a better life for yourself, which is how I see life. I just believe that we have more power than we think to change our lives, to change our situations, to change our mindset. Being more intentional has allowed me to be so confident in my decision-making skills, and with that confidence, I'm able to even do bigger things than I imagined, and I'm able to just develop this really strong sense of self. And I just think that is the most beautiful and the most feminine thing that I could have ever done for myself. That's pretty much the gist on how I became more feminine, and I'm really in my me era right now. Like, I am just so content, blessed, and happy with where I am. And I just want to say thank you to Jesus and to God for just standing by me and looking out for me, because guys, life has not been easy for me, and everything that has happened and everything that I've been through is just, I just believe, has a higher purpose, and I'm slowly moving towards my higher self and my higher purpose. And I just encourage you guys to always think about this. I just want you guys to think about this when you find yourself in positions where all hope just seems lost and you just feel stuck. I want you guys to remember this, and remember that Milani told you this. You have more power than you think to change your circumstances. You have more power than you think to control your narrative. You have more power than you think to change your life, to turn your life around. And I'm gonna leave you guys with that today. If you guys want more talk sessions with Milani Gold, let me know. Click the like button and subscribe down below. And I want to say thank you so much to my Mila dolls, because you guys keep me motivated to keep going. And I really love every feedback, every comment, every like, everything you guys have done for me. I know we're on to big and better things, and I can't wait for you guys to follow me on this journey and be a part of my growth and my journey. I want to wish you guys every ounce of love, joy, happiness, and success. And I will see you in my next video.